Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twin Flame Realities. As previously shared, that when I went through spiritual awakening in March 2020, I was already staying as immediate neighbor of Karmic Twin Flame. So since I met Karmic Twin Flame in 2011, within few days I was aware about his nature, behavior, character, selfishness, ego, and there were few fishy things about him which were not revealed to me when I met him, even within those 10 years of time. But then there were those fishy things which I had a doubt about, and but I had no clarity. So those things were revealed after 1 or 2 years of my spiritual awakening. So it was a long time. Like I met him in 2011 and then I went through spiritual awakening in 2020. So by that time I was already aware that what kind of shit person he is. But when I went through my spiritual awakening, when I was told about this twin flame connection, there I was actually questioning, are divine masculines really like this? Because wherever I listened any of the videos related to twin flame, everybody was telling the same story. Like they were claiming this karmic twin flame as a divine masculine who is a characterless person, selfish, egoistic, and several other things. It was similar information which was shared on every other channel. But then I actually started questioning, divine masculines are really like this? Because when I look at myself, I resonate with each and every characteristics of a divine feminine. But this person, no, he doesn't resonate with any single characteristics of a divine masculine. So as I started questioning, because it was really hard for me to digest how come a divine masculine who is a god form, the purest form, is like this, a person who is being claimed a shit person who is characterless, stays in a multiple relationship, and selfish, egoistic, and his relationship starts from money. So how come divine masculine can be like this? But then is it really truth about divine masculine what these people are trying to tell? So as I was already shocked after knowing this connection, with this person, that I am in a twin flame connection. But then I thought maybe, this was my divine test, because if you've heard about my divine dictionary, I've shared a particular video where divine told me that no matter what, you would never allow a wrong person in your life, not because of even any connection. That was so clear thing when, in the beginning of my divine communication, or I went on that particular journey. So I thought maybe this was my divine test, because of which divine has placed this person in my life, so that I do not fail that divine test, because my divine dictionary was so clear. So if you're new to my channel, I request you to watch that video again, wherein I have talked about the complete divine dictionary, what was told by divine, what to accept and what not to accept. So I was still questioning, are divine masculines really like this? And I started moving forward into my inner work, as I was clear, no, I do not want this person and I would never allow him, even because of the connection. Because it was told by divine, never accept anybody who is a wrong person, and this person was a shit person, in and out. And by that time, whichever channel I was listening, I heard everywhere, like I've told about, there are people or forces who are acting as twin flame coaches. Those are evil entities. So I understand they are spreading fake information about divine masculine on purpose, because they want to keep a real twin flame stuck on this karmic twin flame. Though at that time I had no idea that he's a karmic twin flame. But then I recognized there are several evil entities who are just trying to spread fake knowledge, fake information about twin flame journey. But then when I look at other channels, I also found that everybody was talking the same information about divine masculine and trying to give justification why divine masculine is into multiple relationship, why he cheats a divine feminine, or why he ghosts divine feminine. So they were trying to give n number of excuses and justification for all these shit things. Also, in my recent previous videos, I've shared about the fake information which was spreaded about Merkaba hijack. So the way they spreaded that information to make a real divine feminine believe on that information, so that they start believing this shit person is a divine masculine, who the cheater is a divine masculine. And there were a lot of twin flames, they actually believed on that information. So as evil entities who are acting as twin flame coaches, they spreaded this information. The Merkaba has been hijacked, and the masculine side of the planet has been damaged, because of which divine masculine is actually staying in a multiple relationship, or he wants you to be awakened and heal yourself. That is why he's behaving this way. So there were a lot of kind of shit information which was being spreaded on the name of divine masculine. That time I was actually questioning that if you talk about cheating, if cheating is a pure choice based decision, it cannot be done like, you did it accidentally. No, it's not possible. It is, done with a lot of planning, plotting, and it is a choice based decision. So just looking at myself when I met this person, I had so many options, amazing options, wherein people, those, who were placed on my path, they were loyal, had everything. But when I compared this karmic twin flame with all those options, I was looking at like this person, stands nowhere. I also had a thought, in case if I have to ever get married or come in a relationship, I will only do it once these feelings are gone from me. Because I think if you have feeling for somebody and you still trying to be in a relationship with other person or trying to get married, I've seen a lot of people doing that. That is also cheating. So I never accepted anyone wherever whosoever has approached me. But then when I look at this person, anybody who was approaching this guy, this karmic twin flame, he was staying in a multiple relationship. So one thing I have observed with cheaters especially, that they will remain in multiple relationship. At the same time, they will also maintain an image of being a single or being broken on social media, and then telling the fake stories to their multiple girlfriends or multiple partners. So I knew in and out thing about this karmic twin flame, what he was looking for. He was staying in a multiple relationship, and his criteria was to marry abundant female, who has wealth or wealthy background. So at the same time, he was dating in a relationship and flirting with several girls who had the same background, and then he will decide who he wish to, choose to get married according to the finances. I was still having this question, are divine masculines really like this? Though I keep on moving forward into my inner work, but then I was looking at those masculines in my life, whether they are family member or a cousin brother, or even I had good friends in masculine friends. So I was looking at one particular thing. Those masculines, several masculines I knew from my family, from relatives, and then also amazing friends. So I saw one thing, that they are loyal to their partner, they have a good character, good intentions. So they actually fall in the category of a divine masculine. There is one difference, that divine masculine is actually highly spiritual since his childhood, and also like every other characteristics you will find in these guys what I knew from my family and friends. So I was looking at the good character. I said like, these are normal boys, they have a good character. So the masculines I knew from my family, relatives, and my friends, they are that kind of people who are loyal to their partners. And even though if somebody is approaching, a feminine is approaching, they will deny, they will step back, they will never ever cheat no matter what. So then they were actually like a divine masculine, good people, amazing people. Then again I had this question. So when I started looking at all these, masculines, I was again questioning, how come like these normal people have good character, good, amazing personality in terms of, intentions. They do not talk shit about feminines. They do respect, and they are not operating or influenced by money or physical beauty. And I'm not talking about one or two guys. I'm talking about several masculines, who are from my cousins, and also good friends from my school time, and also, a few masculines I met during my office hours. So in my office, there were several masculines who I knew that they are not after physical beauty, after money, and they are loyal to their partners. And I am telling you this when I can see through people. It was not somebody told me about these guys that they are loyal or they are this or that. I have always been aware about people, that I can see through them. So then I again started questioning, like, this karmic twin flame. That time I did not know he's a karmic twin flame. I only knew that he's a twin flame, and he's being called as a divine masculine by all other twin flame coaches and other twin flames. So again I was questioning, when normal guys can have a good character, how come this person who has got a title of a twin flame and people are calling divine masculine, how come he's that characterless person? So I never called him divine masculine. I was in this acceptance, yes, he's a twin flame, as I had so many evidences of him as a twin flame connection. But then I never felt like calling him as a divine masculine. Higher self of karmic twin flame was staying with me since my childhood, and then so many other evidences which I got because I was staying as his immediate neighbor. I think I've already shared all those things into my previous the story videos. If you are new to my channel, I request you to go ahead and listen the entire story. It will give you a lot of mental clarity. And there are a lot of signs of being in a twin flame connection which I have not shared even a single sign, because I know that a lot of twin flames are actually stuck into false hope. They are operating from false hope. So there is no point of sharing those signs. So as I started questioning that about this person, how come he is divine masculine? So now I was actually looking at the original story of Shiva and Shakti. So if you have heard about or read about the Shiva and Shakti, if you can look at the exact story, it was only Shakti first who reincarnated on earth as Sati, then Parvati, and then Mahakali. But then when we look at Lord Shiva, he never reincarnated as a human. He remained God always. So it was always Sati who reincarnated on earth as human, first of all as Sati, and then Parvati, and then Mahakali. But then Shiva never had to go through all these phases. Shiva had to remain Shiva. He never had to go through any awakening, never had to reincarnate. He just waited for and accepted all those three births or rebirth of Sati, Parvati, and then Mahakali. So it was always divine feminine who had to transform herself from Sati to Parvati, then Mahakali. So if you know the story, it was Sati, she ended her life, and then she was reincarnated or rebirth as Parvati, and then Mahakali. So now look at the original divine masculine. When Sati, divine feminine, ended her life, that time divine masculine Lord Shiva went through extreme pain, and then he went into meditation, deep meditation, wherein he waited for Parvati, the Sati, to reincarnate as Parvati. Then they again got married, wherein when Sati ended her life, there was other feminine or divine feminine, I would say, Ganga, who actually proposed Lord Shiva, divine masculine, for marriage, wherein she said, like, Sati is no more alive, why don't you accept my proposal? Lord Shiva did not accept that. So when Sati was not alive, still Lord Shiva, divine masculine, did not accept any other feminine, did not get married to anybody else. Rather, he waited and meditated, and then they got married again when Sati was born as Parvati. But he never accepted anybody else. How come these people who are acting as twin flame coaches are talking shit about divine masculine? One more information, Shiva and Shakti were always in union. It was just one of the reason that when the earth creation was done, that time Lord Brahma needed the help of this Shakti. That was the reason that they were separated. But then Lord Brahma told to Lord Shiva that when she will born as Sati on earth, as a human, then they will get married, then they will come into reunion again. But then originally they have always been into reunion. So Lord Shiva, divine masculine, always remained as divine masculine, awakened, and again, as he has always been the god, never had to reincarnate as human. So there was no concept of awakening or non-awakening for divine masculine Lord Shiva. It was always for Sati, when she was incarnated as human as Sati, and then wherein she was supposed to go through spiritual awakening, recognize her power, and then know her true self, wherein she ended her life, and then she had to reincarnate as Parvati. So Lord Shiva, divine masculine, never married to any other feminine, even though when Sati was not there, Sati was not alive, he always remained loyal to her, and he knew that she will reincarnate as Parvati. And then he married the second form of the Sati, which was Parvati, but never accepted the proposal of any other feminine, wherein he was given that option, but it was divine masculine who remained loyal. From this original story, I actually got this clarity. When we look at the original divine masculine, the characteristics of divine masculine, the Lord Shiva, who remained loyal, honest, and there was no thing of ego. But when we look at these karmic twin flame who are being called as divine masculine, just trying to justify the multiple relationships, ego, and selfishness, and by giving so many excuses. Inner work was always required for divine feminine Sati. It was never required for Lord Shiva, because he remained as God, divine masculine. So it was so important for Sati to be awakened for the planet Earth, for the growth and the ascension, wherein she did not recognize her true self. She did not knew her powers, wherein she used to get visions, and she was reminded in many other forms that she is a goddess, but then she was not ready to believe. And the biggest role was played by her, father. I would say again, a karmic father. So if Sati had been aware of her divine feminine form, then she would have never ended her life. Inner work was always required for divine feminine, and if I look at my own journey, as I have been into divine communication since very long time, divine told me clearly that I'm a divine child, but I was not ready to believe. And it was not about divine that who told me that I'm a divine child. Since my childhood, I kept on seeing one after another spiritual powers within me. That was more than enough for me to recognize that I'm a divine child, but then it was that I was not ready to accept, because the family I was born in, and I knew that I do not match up to these people, and I keep on questioning, why am I born in this family? So the information about being in twin flame connection is actually being given after spiritual awakening, and what I have seen that most of the twin flames are actually getting distracted and focused on this karmic twin flame, because they consider this person as a divine masculine, which is not the reality. And when you have gone through spiritual awakening, your divine duty is to start doing your dedicated inner work, wherein you will face a lot of challenges. But then it is actually happening opposite, that the twin flames are actually being focused on this karmic twin flame who they consider as a divine masculine. Then they start trying to get information what is happening in his life, and how can this divine feminine can awaken this karmic twin flame who they call as divine masculine. So that is all fake information. You actually exist here on earth with your divine counterpart, the original divine masculine. Karmic twin flames are being given because of multiple reasons, and when you start doing your inner work, when you start ascending, when you start getting to know your spiritual powers and spiritual strength, you will realize, once you have completed level 1 or level 2 inner work, you will never accept any person who is a cheater, not even this karmic twin flame. Your forces, your spiritual powers will never ever allow you, because cheating is the lowest vibration. So a real divine feminine never accepts a cheater, any sort of form, whether you are in a normal relationship or any love relationship. Always remember that. So evil entities who are acting as twin flame coaches, they knew that divine feminines are overly emotional, over giving and over helping. So whatever information they share about this karmic twin flame, any fake story, they all will believe. And that was actually happening, still happening in many of the twin flame cases. A real divine feminine only get to see her real divine counterpart, real divine masculine, once you have finished your level 3 inner work. Because when we look at the divine masculine's spiritual awakening, divine actually takes care of everything in the life of a divine masculine. Divine masculines are highly spiritual since their childhood. They are highly, extremely loyal to their family, friends, and their partner, whether they are in a relationship or they will be in a relationship with you. It all depends on a different individual twin flame connection. Always know that divine masculine is the most loyal person on earth, and again, his awakening is always been taken care by the divine feminine. Don't have to do anything related to his spiritual awakening. The kind of information is being spreaded by fake coaches that divine feminine will have to do the inner work, then she will force this awakening into this karmic twin flame who they call as a divine masculine. So you really don't have to do anything in that. Until you have completed the final level of inner work, divine will never reveal the face and identity of your true divine masculine. And both divine counterparts gets only reunited once they have fully ascended. Even after completing the final level of inner work, there are a bit of things which you have to complete. So you don't have to worry about anything about the divine masculine's awakening or healing. He himself is a spiritual master. He is a self-healer. And if you have any doubt about the signs of a karmic twin flame, I have already shared separate videos about the sign of karmic twin flame and signs of a divine masculine. You can go ahead and listen to those videos. You will have complete clarity. You don't need to be confused whether the person you are dealing with is a divine masculine or a karmic twin flame. Signs are completely clear. So when a divine feminine is going through spiritual awakening, that time you are actually on the level of Sati, which is the initial level, and that time you are actually operating from 3D matrix and from false hope. But when you start ascending on the mid level, on the second level, you will get to see your powers, your true self, wherein even though if you wish to accept any lower vibrational person, including this karmic twin flame, you will not be able to do it. So when divine revealed the identity of my divine masculine, I was shocked and surprised that I was always right, that he is a real divine masculine, and divine masculine is being my, divine masculine I'm talking about. He's been known for the loyalty, for honesty, and for taking care of a lot of, things for the humanity. He went through spiritual awakening in 2020, but what I look at him, that he has been loyal, honest, and the true divine masculine since his childhood. He's highly spiritual and more ascended than me. Even though divine masculine has not been, gone through spiritual awakening, he remains loyal and spiritual. There are a lot of fake information are being spreaded on the name of twin flame connection and twin flame journey. You will see a lot of people who claim that they used to eat a lot of non-veg, and they were into multiple relationship, and then they went through spiritual awakening, then they turn out to be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. That is complete fake information. Always remember that. Person who eats non-veg or a lot of non-veg or alcoholic can definitely change this particular habit, can turn out to be a vegetarian after spiritual awakening. But always remember, a person who is a characterless, who is a cheater, selfish person can never go through spiritual awakening. That is the reality of a particular connection, and it's not just about twin flame connection who goes through spiritual awakening. There are other people, other beings who go through spiritual awakening, but then always remember, a characterless person never goes through spiritual awakening. So when I look at my divine masculine, we both are exactly same. It's except the gender, there is no other change. Everything is same, like including the thought process, the way of living, thoughts about our culture, humanity, and I mean lot of things, almost everything. So everything is same, like the loyalty, the honesty I have, for my people, for my country, and exactly similar thing exists in him. Everything is on the same page when it comes about myself and my divine masculine. I don't have to worry about anything, especially the loyalty. But he's the one, like the true self of a divine masculine. Like, the day you get to see him, like, yeah, the real divine masculine is completely opposite what the information is being spreaded by these fake twin flame coaches, the evil entities who are acting as twin flame coaches. There are people who are on purpose sharing fake, wrong information about divine masculine, especially the characters and the ego. No, in a real divine masculine, these things do not exist. So divine reunion of twin flames, the divine masculine, divine feminine, is so important for the planet Earth, and divine will always make sure you only get to see your real divine counterpart's identity, face, once you have completed the final level of inner work. Before that, you cannot even expect that who's your divine counterpart. No matter how hard you try to find that person, you will not get to know any information. Because divine reunion of twin flames only happens when both are on same page, like both have healed themselves, completed the final level of inner work, and have ascended fully. And once they reunite, nobody can separate them ever. No force, even spiritual forces or any person in the humanity or anything, cannot separate them once they are reunited after completing their ascension part. So that's the reason that you really have to do a lot of inner work. And if you think that you can ignore any area of your life, I've talked about the 5 main areas which you have to master. If you think you are going to ignore any of the area, you will not be able to experience the identity of this divine counterpart. So make sure that you focus on your inner work. You don't have to think or worry about who is your divine counterpart or where he or she is. Just focus on your inner work. It is the only way when you will get to see your real divine counterpart. And then further, there are few phases which you have to complete to get into the reunion. And the reality of the true inner work is when you start ascending while doing all those guided inner work what I have shared on my channel and sharing. So you will not be able to tolerate any kind of disrespect or any kind of cheating or dishonesty even into your family relationship. The power you start experiencing from within yourself because of the inner work, those power will not let you to accept such lower vibrational things. So if you have tried fit in or tried people pleasing of your family members or anybody else, you will not be able to do it anymore once you start doing this, step by step inner work. A true divine feminine never accepts, disrespect or cheating. Always remember that. If you are doing it, surely either you are not a twin flame, not a divine feminine or divine masculine, or you are on the level of Sati. This is a common trait. You will find the divine feminine is the most loyal person and divine masculine is the most loyal, person on earth. Always remember that. So look at yourself. If you are a real divine feminine, if you have just gone through spiritual awakening, have you also been into multiple relationships, that too by, a choice, and have cheated your partner? Look at yourself. You don't need to get these answers from anybody else. So both are loyal, both are on the same page when it comes about twin flame connection. So divine masculines are easily recognizable by the humanity, that this person is not a normal human being, is somebody blessed with divine powers or divine wisdom. It's like clearly visible. Nobody has to tell that this is a normal person or an extraordinary being. The humanity recognizes my divine masculine as an extraordinary being, a divine warrior. He's been known like that for saving and protecting the country, the animal, and respecting the females, and working for the humanity. So he's been known this way, and that is his true real personality, and these things are being recognized by the normal human beings. So karmic twin flame and divine masculines are two different personalities. They cannot be compared with each other. So please stop calling a karmic twin flame as a divine masculine. Start doing inner work so that you get to know who you really are, your own powers. And then gradually, once you complete your final level of inner work, you will surely be able to get a chance to see your divine counterpart and get into the reunion, because reunion is definitely destined, and if it is not being happened till now or being delayed, you are the only reason. I hope the difference is being clear now about divine masculine and karmic twin flame. Karmic twin flames are being given on purpose because of multiple reasons that I'll share in another video. So this was about today's video. I will see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.